It's certainly not perfect, but it's a good start, I would say. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Royce and Paddle Mal. Welcome to my channel. Tonight's video is going to be checking out this 1/8 scale Steve McQueen figure from IXO Collections. And I had to order this directly from overseas. And we will unbox it and take a look at it. Here's the box. Alright, as we can see here, he is spinning around. It's looking really, really awesome. They did kind of dirty up the driving suit. And I think whoever painted it, I'm sure this was done in China. I'm pretty sure that's where this was made, obviously. The resin cast seems really decent on it. The wristwatch is incorrect. That should be a Hoyer Monaco, which would have been square. So that's incorrect, the watch being round, but it looks pretty good. It's missing the Michael Delaney signature stitching on the right side. It's missing the Hoyer logo, obviously, and the Gulf Oil logos, such as the small one, I believe it would have been one on the front, and then the large one would have been here on the back. So you'll have to do that yourself. It does have the American flag patch on the correct left side. And it has the, I believe it was the suit maker. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but the checkered flags on the right side. I'm not sure if the helmet is correct with this black airbrushing around the edging, but the blue looks spot on. Got a little issue here, a little damage on the helmet, which I think it wasn't supposed to be. Man, maybe it's something. Maybe it'll come off. Just a rub spot, I guess, from being in the packaging. But he looks really good, though. I always thought in the movie he had dark blue suede driving shoes on. Some people render him as brown. Other people render him as dark blue. They sure look dark blue to me in the movie. But I don't know. I could be wrong on that. But does have a velvet base, is velvet on the bottom. It's really nicely done. Looks pretty good. The one eye is a little funky there, the left eye, but doesn't look too bad. I don't know. I'm tempted to repainting, but like I said, I'm not sure how correct that helmet. I don't remember having the black airbrushed around the edging like that. The blue, though, like I said, looks spot on of the blue it's in the movie, the LeMans movie. And I think the stripe could be more orange on the driving suit, but all in all, really gonna look awesome. Beside the 917 where I'm done with it, I think I'm going to build a coffee table to put the car in and then have the figure next to it. Should be pretty cool. It's certainly not perfect, but it's a good start, I would say. Better than no figure. I have seen other figures on eBay, and the one where he's sitting on the door sill was really cool, where he's reading the newspaper. That one's very tempting. You'd have to buy it, prime it, and paint it yourself. And I think it's like $80 from overseas plus shipping. Very tempting. But I thought if I could get this one, it was 25 euros plus. Actually, the shipping was like double what the price of the figure was to get it here from France to America. But I thought I couldn't seem to get one over here in America, so unfortunately, I kind of had to go online and do some searching to get him. All in all, I don't think it's too bad for what I paid for it. It's definitely slightly nicer than how I thought it was going to be. I already knew that it wasn't going to come with the correct patches on the uniform. The driving suit, like I said, the stripe is definitely looks red to me and should be orange. But I'll have to go back and look at some movie stills and probably do some painting myself. And I can print out my own patches or make my own for the Golf and Hoyer logos. That's not that big of a deal. Pretty cool though. You guys have to let me know down below what you think of this. And I think it's going to look awesome next to the car. I was also tempted to make a Joe Seifert version. So we do the helmet red with the white Swiss cross in the front. That's also a very tempting choice because I'm still not sure if I want to do the car as the movie hero car or do I want to do it as the actual car. So I'm kind of torn on that still, but I'll probably just keep it as the Steve McQueen version. But either way, really cool. Just wanted to share that with you guys quick. And that's all I have for you tonight. If you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications. I'd appreciate it. And until next time, I will see you guys later. You guys have a good night. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.